Okay, so last night we had Oklahoma City, Golden State. This is the NBA. Another big matchup here. This game was on TNT. That's a big factor. Okay. Now, a lot of technicals in this game. Okay, Draymond Green got ejected. And what I'm here to show you is why Oklahoma City won this game like this. Okay. And they basically cleaned up on this one. All right. It was no competition. Easy win. Okay, I actually made an in-game wager in this one because I had a feeling by what I was watching that Oklahoma City was going to win this game. And even though I was giving up a lot of value, here is the bet, first of all, that I had. You know, not a big bet to me, maybe to some other people, but not a big bet, okay? It's right here, Oklahoma City. I took Oklahoma City in-game at minus 190 right here. Oklahoma City at 190. That means I had to put up for every $100 you bet, you have to put up 190 to win 100. Okay, as you see here, 381 to win 200. Okay, I went just 200 on it. Now, the reason I knew that Oklahoma was going to win this game, and I actually put this bet in early in the first quarter. Okay, before they went into the second, they got up to 19 points. They had a 19-20 point lead going into halftime before Golden State came back a little bit to end the half and take it to 13. Okay, I was that confident that they were going to win. And don't forget, Golden State's a 10-point favorite here to win the game. So I was giving up a lot of value. So this just comes with practice, experience, watching a lot of games. That is how I knew Oklahoma. That's why I ended up putting this bet in, because of these reasons. Now I'm going to show you the reasons why I knew they were not going to let Golden State in this game, just by piecing together different things that I was watching. Okay. Normally, betting this way would not be a good thing, but I saw a great opportunity and I took it, and I didn't want to wait any longer because I didn't want, you know, Golden. I thought Oklahoma was going to actually win by more. Okay, I thought it could get away from them even more. You know, possibly be up 30 points at some point, which that never happened. But I thought it could get away from them even more, where I wouldn't have an opportunity to even bet the game. Okay, so I took that opportunity and did that. So they ended up being up 13 at halftime. I could have just waited a little longer and just took the regular spread at plus 11.5. That's another thing. See how these games correlate with the game? You know, they're up by 13 at halftime. They make the second half line 11.5. So that's just for Golden State to come back and win. All they had to do was come back and win. You see? See how the games correlate with the lines because of the fact that they were up 19, but then they got it down to 13. They make the line 11 so that people can just jump on Golden State just for an easy, you know, just to come back and win the game outright, knowing that they're a 10-point favorite. Now, the reason I knew Oklahoma was not going to let them back in is because of this. So, as I said, teams play up or down to their competition, right? Look who Oklahoma played in the previous game. The Lakers. Okay, poor record, poor team. And remember what I said, if you watch my videos, teams that lose at home, they're 9.5-point favorites against the Lakers, and they lost 108-104. See, this is why the casinos make so much money, because they know people are not going to take Oklahoma. They're also on a 4-game losing streak here. They're playing the Lakers. They played the Lakers. They lost. Now they go up to competition, play best team in the league. See, that is why they make so much money. And it's very difficult for people to win because they know people are scared and they won't take Oklahoma in this position. Okay, knowing by what they've been watching and how they've been playing. Okay, now another factor, the game was on TNT, and this is the main reason why I knew it was guaranteed why Oklahoma would not lose this game, because of this. Carmelo Anthony, questionable. Now, if you look at the matchup, Carmelo Anthony, he played 6 minutes. See that? He played 6 minutes, went 0 for 4, and then went out with an injury, and he didn't come back. You see that? So he played and then went out early in the game, early in the first half. So you can see where I'm going with this now. Okay? Exactly what they're going to do in the second half is take Golden State, because they know Carmelo Anthony is out now. Okay? See, this is how they set up these games and dupe people into betting certain ways. Okay? Carmelo Anthony went out with an injury. They make the line 11 in the second half. And you know what people are going to do in the second half. They're going to take Golden State. I guarantee you that more people bet on the second half than they did on the game. I guarantee it. Okay? And of course, Oklahoma outscores them by 9 in the third quarter. And then in the fourth quarter, the game was basically over already. They outscored them by 2. So they covered the spread. They won on the money line in the second half. You could have taken the money line again in the second half on Oklahoma and won. So many different ways that the casinos made money on this game. And that is why they're so good. That is why the casinos are so good at what they do. And I'm here to explain and break down everything that they do and how to win on these games. So that is why I took Oklahoma here, 190 with bad value. Okay, because I saw an opportunity because of those 3 factors. Carmelo Anthony, that was a big factor. Carmelo Anthony being out and going out. When I saw that, I knew it was Oklahoma's game. I knew it. So, oh, another thing I wanted to show you was this play right here. I'm not going to run this video because, you know, I get banned on some of these videos and they get flagged. Okay. But there was a play where Westbrook drove in. He's running down the lane. You could go to Instagram and type in House of Highlights and watch this here. Runs down the lane, trips over his own shoe, and they call a foul on it. Nobody touched him. See, this is the type of faith you put inside the refs, you know. This is they called a foul on the play. Everybody's making these comments. But this is the type of faith. I know there's human error and everything like that, but nowadays, and if you go to NBA.com, you can't even find the footage. I mean, they don't even show you the footage. They skip it. They skip over it because they don't want you to see that they missed the call. You see this? It was 95. This is when it happened. It's on House of Highlights, but it's not on NBA. It's not on the NBA.com website. You know, with the highlights, they just override it and skip it. Watch. See, it's 93 right now. Look at this.
Right now, being very passive on offense.
See how they completely skip over it and go to 99. So that's going to conclude this video. The main point of making this video was to show you why Oklahoma won this game, okay, convincingly. Because a lot of people would be surprised, 10-point favorite. Golden State came off of a loss as well. They lost to Denver, but they were on the road. They had to travel home. A lot of people would wonder why, how come this game wasn't even competitive? That is the reason why. Public was all over Golden State as well. It was like 70%. 70% of the tickets were taking Golden State. All right, so I'll be back with another video. I hope this one was informative. So I'll be back with some more NBA videos as well. So comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for sharing my videos, and I'll see you then.